Cool. I think we're all good on there. So, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon Legends ZA stream. So we're going to be doing these once a week for the foreseeable, just for this month I think, with us having, well, and a bit of next month because I love that Resident Evil as well, but going to do one a week. I might increase the time as well, and I might do it on a different day, just so we can get a good stream of this in. But we are going to be on in some normal types today. I've got the wormhole locked and loaded. I think everything is good. Just double checking. Yep. Right, let's go for it. So obviously I know a few people have been wanting the Pokemon stream, so we're going to be keeping them in here because I don't want them to go. I still want to try and complete this Shiny Alpha Dex, but 2 new games have come out in the month of February, so it has halted them ever so slightly. Hola, Harvey, how we doing, brother? Hope we're doing well. Got some more Pokemon content back. I'm going to probably do like one a week for a bit, where I'm obviously going to try and maybe do it on a different day where I can do quite a bit. But that's just while we're getting through the new releases. So we're going to be hunting Shiny Alpha Kecleon. He's actually the one I actually want. We got Kangaskhan in the thumbnail, so that's not the one I want to use. Where is it? That is the one. Catching power level 1 as well, so this should be a successful zone, all being well. Got to kind of remember how to play a bit here as well, because I've not played this for a week, I think, again. But happy to be able to maybe put some numbers on the screen. So there we go, we got Kangas and Kecleons. They're the only ones that I can see, I think. Because I think even one of these is not enough. So we're just gonna go for these 2 and hope that we get them very quick. The great thing about these is we only need 1 of each, and then they're finished. Their line will be complete. So hopefully it don't take too long, because I would like to get a few zones done today. It will mean that the donut is used up pretty quick, but because of how quick this donut will probably go down, with it being a 4-star, I might try and get a few spares for the subs and that. But with the Kecleon, we're looking for a bit more of a lighter tone to his skin, and that red stripe should be blue. Nice little light blue. Managed to get one when I went to Milan last year in Pokemon Go. Very, very difficult to find in that game. But when I went to a City Safari zone, someone called out a Kecleon on a stop, and it was, fortunately for me, the one that I was hoping for. A shiny one. So how are we doing today, Harvey? What have we got up to today? Or anyone in general? How has everyone got up to? I'm still running a little bit down. I feel like I'm getting another cold again. So whether it's a cough or not, I have no idea. Seemed like I was getting a little bit of a cough about 2 days ago when I was streaming, but then that seems to have maybe like took a different direction. But I've definitely got the sniffles. Ooh, nice. I think I tried that game a long time ago. But I think I weren't that great at it, so I imagine hard mode will be, as the mode suggests, quite hard. You'll have to let me know. Are you doing a challenge run, or is it just the difficulty? Just regular. Yeah, there's quite a big game in it, because I know it's one of them what's like side scroller in it, but you can go underground and stuff. Well. Definitely haven't missed this jingle. I need to figure out a way to, or just what I want to do in terms of having some music over this game. Because it's just, I don't know, I feel like just a nice little bit of random music could be, make this way better. We do only have the level 2 shininess. So I don't know how long this will take. I guess it's just one of those. What's this going to be, a random minute? The YMCA in your head, have you? I remember when that used to be on SingStar on the PS2. I used to sing that all the time. Just 1 second. Just blowing my nose because I can feel it being annoying. That's the only thing about a runny nose. It seems to get, when you talk loads, it seems to go down the back of your throat and then rest there. Locked in and secured. How we doing, bro? You being a busy boy today? I was up pretty early, as you can probably see from my message if you've seen it. Tired, the classic. Alright, what time did you get up? I actually managed to get up at 7:30 today. Fell asleep at like 11:30. So, pretty decent. Fair dues, bro. At least you've had a little day out. Better than being stuck in the yard. A little bit of stubbornness from the shiny so far. But I feel like once we get that first one, we're probably going to get more. Gling, 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 gling. Diloo. I think next time I do a stream on here, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna just test some like thingy music, and we'll just see how much better it is. Literally 10 minutes. Not long. I was gonna do some more Dragon Quest, but I thought I'll do a stream of this. I don't want to be leaving this game behind because I do still want to carry it on and obviously grind the shiny alphas still. But I can't deny that Dragon Quest hasn't been on my mind. I edited 2 videos this morning before Claire got up. But I've still got probably a fair bit to get through there on the through the VOD, so yeah, that farm life will get. Hey, there we go. Shiny Alpha, Kecleon. There it is. Let's save that bad boy. Really glad that's appeared. As you can tell, just slightly lighter skin. Not by much, but enough. And then we've got the blue ribbon around in. Locked in and secured, but we'll wait until we actually catch the guy. What ball do we want to put it in? I feel like a nest ball is perfect. Let's see if that catches. There we go. Locked in and secured. We can finally say it. His little mate's trying to start with me. Don't know who you think you are, brother. You better, you know, pipe down, lad. We've got some Pidgeotos over here. Well, there we go. So we can finally put numero 1 on the shiny count, which is always great. And we can also extend our shiny alpha shiny alpha decks as well. Sorry, it's because I got bloody alpha starters scene on here because it went back in the day when this DLC didn't exist. And I was simply shiny hunting alpha spawns of the starters. Ah, darling, look who we just got.
Shiny Kecleon, I heard you.
Oh, did you know?
I did.
Yeah.
From downstairs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Great. There he is, look. Yeah. Gonna try and get the Kangaskhan now.
The what?
Shiny Alpha Kangaskhan up there.
Yeah.
On the little cliffside. Yeah. No, we could be done pretty quick in here. So let's see if we can snag this shiny Alpha Kangaskhan as well. And that will be really good. I don't think I've got one of these. Because I'm going to have to be very careful going forward in terms of what I've got and what I don't have yet. Because obviously I've had a few gaps in between here. But I've been a tiny bit deflated with my Pokemon shorts because they've just not been, for some reason, over the last like month. They're just not going to the shorts feed for some reason. They're only going to my boxes of subs. So just trying to work out how to get a bit more attention on them. But the YouTube algorithm is a very tricky thing to understand, especially with me. I don't have no idea about all that stuff. And I've tried to look at some videos, but again, I've not really grasped or understood what it all means, so it is what it is. But yep, hopefully we can grab the shiny alpha Kangaskhan. We'll be able to show that off in the what you call it? In the in its mega form. Thinking of the word then. Do. But yeah, that shiny alpha Kecleon didn't take me long to notice it, especially because that little blue belly ribbon came into the behind that bush. So as soon as I saw that blue, I was like, "Yep, that's it. That's the one." Do diddle do do. Do diddle do do. Your hands don't smell like newborn lambs. That's probably a good thing. And probably a nice thing for you as well. 5 washes later, yeah. Was you like there to get the babies out as well? I don't know. It's weird in here, because when I was grabbing my thumbnail, I had about 5 spawns of Kangaskhan and I had about 7 Kecleon down on my bottom right here, but the numbers have absolutely dwindled. We're not getting as many checks as I could have been. Ah, okay, yeah. A messy job, for sure. How long does it take? Or how long did it take for you to do that specific birthing situation? Gling, 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 gling. Gling, gling. Come on, shiny Kangaskhan, we need you to spawn in my hands. Come on, shiny Kangaskhan. Need you to do the damn thing, yeah? Spawning as a shiny. So we can move on with some other hunts. Even though, to be fair, we've only been doing this for 17 minutes-ish. So I can't really complain, really. See what we are on our donut, though. Oh, damn, yeah, that's going down quick, really. Probably because I was messing about, running away from the actual Kecleon earlier. You know, the one that was following me after I caught his dad. Or his mum. Could have been his mum as well. I actually can't tell Kecleon's gender based on what it looks like. There's a good chance we might not actually get the shiny Kangaskhan. We'll have to see if we can get lucky here. Oh, the shiny alpha one, should I say, because good chance we get a shiny, but will it be the alpha? carries on spawning them in as normal, that we won't be getting any. Boom, 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 boom. What do bison need to ice skate? Trying to think of something clever, but I've no idea. Is it something to do with steaks? Is it going to be a steak? Has it got a steak in it? Got the dad joke book out as well. I see. It's been put on shelf for a few weeks, that on it. But go on, what do they need to skate? Bickets. That's what you say, Harvey, but all these jokes do apply to the dad joke genre. And you seem to be very good at it, so you must either have a book or you're very good at telling them. Yeah, it's because you're hiding it, aren't you? You've put it somewhere safe for the next time you get the jokes out. I think when I had some cheese earlier, burnt like the inside of my lip, but it's proper gone far in. Really stings. Seen a fair few alphas in these last few checks here, but I don't think it's gonna produce anything at the moment. We do have the other Kecleon back in the fray. So could get another shiny one of them. More chance to get him than the other one, because he's got an extra spawn. Hopefully, we can get the Kangaskhan instead. There's plenty of places to hunt for him. I think Wild Zone... is it 18? Or 19? I think it's 19. Which has Kangaskhan. Obviously it's not much rarer for the alpha chance because he's just a basic spawn. So he's only got a 5%. What does the Minecraft Warden do when he loses? He's the one who slams the ground, isn't he? I remember when me and my mate first went against the Warden, we got absolutely decked. But, I'm not too sure. I'm sure you'll let me know. He skulks in his defeat. That's a good one for that. For that specific character. He skulks in his defeat. I might have to skulk in my defeat soon if I don't get this Kangaskhan from this spot. Because obviously we're going for this in a 4-star zone, so it is ticking down quite quickly. Quicker than I was feeling. Because when I came in, it looked like it was going down quite slow, but it does look like we may miss out on this hunt here. Which would be quite rude, because we did go for him in the thumbnail. So I would appreciate if he could shine for me. And then we don't have to be clickbaiting anyone. But it's all in your hands, little kangaroo boy. Or kangaroo girl, should I say, because it's a mum. Carrying it in its pouch. Trying to think of a joke on the spot for you. Just one that I can just make up on the spot. I feel like it's quite a long-winded joke if I say it like this. I was gonna say, what does a Kecleon and a slow walker on a thin path or a thin walkway have in common? I'll see if you can sort of guess what I would say. I don't think he's gonna shine. I think he's made his mind up. He was like, that joke was absolutely trash, what you've just made up on the spot. So I'm not even gonna shine for that. Because we've got to be quite careful. Once we get to about 100, we probably can't even catch it anyway. And one shiny from this will be quite shit. Let's be clear about that. But it's only because we've got, like, what is it, 7 spawns instead of loads that you can have in this mountain. Not mountain, but hilltop. Guess it is how it is, though. But it's very surprising that we've only had 1 shiny when we're able to flick them like this. Oh, there we go. Save that. I thought I saw it in the left side of my eye, but then I was like, nah, it's probably just the frame where it's about to go dark and reload. Well, there we go. Shiny Alpha Kangaskhan. Let's get that on camera first. There we go. Nicely does it. What do we want to catch you in, though? Is there a safari ball here? Alright, we'll reload it, because we're gonna get probably timed out. We need to figure out which ball we want to use here. But here we go. There she is again. Let's just stand over here so we don't get harassed. I'm feeling the nest ball as well. Yeah, you please work. What we can do, if you don't stay in that, is we can just quickly damn. Yeah, we can't even catch you in that time. But the plea succeeded. So I think you should just do the plea immediately. Harvest straight off the rip. And then, you know, we don't have to wait as long. Right. Let's see if that catches. It does not. And he's going to be a mad little she's going to be a mad little mama. So, or in this case, a mad big mama. Because she's got her newborn in a pouch. So we'll save here instead, so that we just start straight off the bat. That ain't gonna catch. Have we got anything fighting type? Just like level 100. I'm just gonna have a quick look. And then we can try and switch that. And I don't think we can... Yeah, we can. We can switch stuff in. So let's just quickly... Let's quickly switch something in. What can actually batter this? You have an A. You don't have any thingy, but let's just switch you in real quick. Alright. Let's just keep chipping away. Pokeball. I don't really... Yeah, I don't want Pokeball. I'm a bit annoyed there. But he doesn't have great moves though, so... Let's just quickly change thingy again. Let's save again as well, so we'll have to switch him out ever again. There we go. Break and swipe. Take down. Break and swipe. Flamethrower. Take down. Let's just see if that'll go. Let's see. There we go. Kangaskhan locked in and secured just before the timer was about to kick us out. Couldn't even make it back to the portal. Well, that is 2 out of 2. We'll take that. If we're going to just hit our targets, you know, straight off the bat, then I am not going to complain ever. So, 65 out of 371. So we're getting almost close to the quarter mark. I'm pretty sure there was another one that I wanted to do in here. I think it was up this way. Yeah, so it's this flying one. So, what did I see? I think there was something cool in here. I think Haluchi was in there. So I'm hoping it's going to be a good sewer zone. Because that'll mean we'll be able to get a shiny immediately. Because I think it's a flying free and a sparkling free. So let's head on to it. Put a little marker on it as well, so we know where we're going. Bom, bom. Gotta love the coughs, haven't you? I just want to go up here. Is there any way for me to get up here in this bit? What do you call a father of two? out of his depth. Right, we're not getting up there from here, but I'm sure this will be the one that gets us here. Bum ba dum. It should be down this way. Please be a decent zone, because if you are, that might be a good one, that one actually. We will do the flying alpha power level 3 and flying level 3. This should be a really, really good zone. And I think it's a very small, I think it's a level 2. So it's small on the star rating as well, so this should last a long time. I think it's going to be sewers. It is not. It is this bit. Ooh, and there we go. We get shiny alpha Lucha straight off the rip, courtesy of the shiny boost. But we'll take that. And we've got, is that Rookedy over there? It is. I can see that. So we've got some pretty cool stuff to hunt for. And we may get some more of them as well, so I don't know if you're down for it. Yeah, Lux Ball is defo gonna secure that. There we go. Absolutely smashing it. 3 out of 3 on the Alpha Shinies. That is what we're talking about. So it is just Rookedy, Hawlucha and Swablu, but we also get Altaria as well. So we need to just get away from these guys. I mean, I could just get rid of these as well. Get some extra points. Getting battered by the boys. Oh yeah, we can do this as well. So have you always been a massive enjoyer of jokes, Harvey? Might as well grab this while we're here. So he's going to give us anything super, like, exciting. And we'll pop him away. And there we go. So it is a level 3, so it's not too bad. This should go down pretty nicely. But we'll keep going. And we'll see if we can snag 2 shiny Alpha Swablus or an Altaria and a few Rookedys, because that might be really cool. Oh, you're getting, it's pretty cool that, mate. Oh, shiny Corvisquire. There we go. So we need to update our shiny counter. Let's put it to 4 because we're going to catch that. And 1 extra shiny alpha. So we're popping off right now. But there's the shiny alpha shiny Corvisquire, sorry. Very, very nice shiny, I think. Put you in a Lux Ball. There we go. Happy days. That Rookedy is going to look really fire as well when we get that. You excited for some more Alpha Shinies? Harvey? Popping off today. 3 of the 4 have been alphas and new alphas, and Holucha being a really cool alpha as well, and a really cool shiny. One of the top ones for sure. So definitely, if you are up for it, mate, I will try and get you another. I'll try to get you one here. Because I don't need any more, and I'm pretty certain I'll probably get another one. Just let me know what ball you would like it in. And I'll do my best to get that for you. Here's a nice little mega as well. I'm actually looking forward to getting the Rookidee. Rookidee is one of my favourite shinies, based from when I did my sword playthrough. Weren't streaming at all, or even thinking about doing it back then, but I did a shiny team on there, which consisted of Rookidee being my first member on there. But if I ever show my sword, I've still got the save file on there, and it shows the team that I beat the game with. So no preference on the type of Pokeball, no. I'll try and get it you in a cool one. I still think having it in a cool ball is pretty nice. But Luck's ball is pretty good as well. It's not an awful ball. It's just obviously the apricot balls are a little bit rarer to put them in, aren't they? In terms of having them in there. Gotta be careful because my eyes are very sensitive because I've got hay fever. So when I rub them I get absolutely nasty bloodshot eyes. Let's have a little quick look at any Pokemon here. Don't see any shinies. But yeah, man, I do miss this game. But I do love Dragon Quest as well, what's come out. And I just love Dragon Quest in general. One of my favourite games and franchises of my entire time playing games. Thought I saw a shiny Rookidee then, but I think it was just his bum. What other game would you be interested in seeing me playing, Harvey? Just as an FYI. Because obviously I'm growing the channel and I want to expand my gaming catalogue, which I will be doing. But I'd like to know if there's any other games that you would like to see me play down the line. Oh, I replied to that one, Harvey. I said, out of his depth. Because that would be me if I was a father of two. I already don't know what I'll do with one, never mind two. Hollow Knight. Yeah, I think I've heard that game. I think I've heard that game get some pretty good, some good reviews. It's like, is it ink art styled? If I remember correctly. And I think there's a Hollow Knight 2 in there. And is that a long game? Or is it reasonably sized? Because I want some games on here what are not going to take ages. Like I've got Resident Evil, some of the classic Resident Evils coming up on the channel down the line. And they shouldn't take too long, depending on what difficulty, or if I go for a specific sort of run on those. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah. Oh, wait there. No, I didn't see the answer. I didn't know you'd done one. That's another shiny Halucha there. I thought I saw one. He's just behind this. We'll catch it in another Lux Ball, because it's a really cool shiny. There we go. I actually really rate the Halucha shiny. That's really solid. There we go. That's another one. And I really want to do a bloody a shiny giveaway stream as well. Don't know how popular that would be, but I feel like I want to get rid of quite a fair few of these shinies that I'm getting spare of. Are you looking forward to Gen 10 as well, Harvey? I can't wait to do that playthrough on here on stream. It's going to be really cool. I'll be doing a full shiny playthrough of that as well. Full shiny team. All brand new Pokemon that I've never used before. That's like what I like to do for those new Pokemon generation releases. I feel like we should. I think when that comes out, I think we should have a little race and see if we can beat the game with their shiny team first. So you could get one shiny and just beat the game with one shiny, but I'll go for a team of 6 just because it's cool. If you want, yeah. Are you gonna go do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I think that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, go for it. Give me the joke. So yeah, it's going down this this donut, but it's not going down super quick. But we only do have one alpha out of the lot here, so hopefully we can get more. Because if you look here, look how much better this spawn ratio is in terms of like we have about maybe 10 spawns on screen once all of them are here. I'm going for a team of 6 as well, mate. So the race is on. When that comes out, I expect to see a massive grind from yourself. Should be next year, shouldn't it? I would imagine it will come out next year. Generation 10. I don't think it'll come out this year. Because we've got Poketopia or Pokopia coming out next month, I think, right on the first week of March. And then I think there's Champions as well, isn't there? Which is another game with Mega Evolutions in. So I don't think we'll get Generation 10 till 2027. So would be cool if we did. Would be very nice. Would be a nice little treat, but I can't see us getting it before next year. And usually it comes out in November, doesn't it? A new generation release, so we've still got a fair bit to wait. I would like to see some of the starters and stuff and some of the things, which they will drip feed. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, shiny, show yourself. Especially the alpha ones, please. Just gonna do the forward roll because I don't seem to be seeing the ones in front of me. So I'm just gonna forward roll just to confirm the spawns in the back. Another shiny Halucha. Let's go catch that. It's a very good shiny, so I don't mind seeing it a fair few times. But I do hope we do get to see another shiny alpha at some point. So let us go the long way around. Let's confirm that. There we go. That's number 6 of the stream. Far away from our double digits. I like to go for 10 every stream if we can. So not too far away in terms of that. You should definitely get that this stream. But I'm going to have to probably farm donuts at some point because we're burning through some of these donuts real quick. I want to do different shiny hunts though as well. This is the other thing for me. I don't want to do all the really cool ones straight off the jump. Even though I'm probably going to have to go and redo some of these because of the premise of sometimes you just don't get all the shinies you want from a wormhole. Because it's either a 5-star, so you got about enough room for a couple, and then a 4-star is quite similar in that aspect as well. Any lower, you've got a good chance, but it's very long though. You spend quite a fair bit of time in there, but you know. Need to finish that joke off, Harvey. So we've still got some stubborn spawns that are not shining for us. Hopefully. That will change shortly. There is one shiny I will guarantee if in Gen 10. If it's in Gen 10. Yeah. Do you know what I'd love to see in Gen 10? A new evolution. I'd like them to drop a double. Like 2 of them. Because I think at the moment, how many evolutions have we got? We've got the main 3. Espeon, Umbreon, that's 5. Glaceon, Leafeon, that's 7. Glaceon, Leafeon. And then we've got Sylveon. So is that 8? We've got 8 evolutions, and then obviously Eevee. So that's 9. Like, in terms of the family. So one more would put it to 10. And it'd be quite fitting to have 10 for Generation 10. But it's hard to think if we'll ever get another evolution, because this is the longest wait we've had for a new evolution, like ever. Because we had 2 in Generation 2. In Gen 3, we didn't have any. Then we had, was it 2 in Gen 4? And then none in Gen 5, I don't think. And then Gen 6 we had Sylveon with the introduction of the new type. But there's still so many types that they've not done yet. Be a shame for them not to, you know, bring a new one out for us. I think a few of them, like, have gone to sleep. These haluchas. Whenever I keep looking at them, they're like on the knees on the floor. Still no other shiny alphas here though, so at the moment it's been a little bit stubborn. Because we do have level 3 on both. So there's a good chance we do get another shiny alpha of something. It's just, what is it going to be? Because we've had 2 non-shiny it's Gyarados, and I think that they would add a normal type Evo for Eevee. It will be normal type, gets level 30 without evolving, and you get Eevee on. I mean, that is still cool. My only problem is normal type is not very exciting. Unless they change something to normal moves. Because normal moves, unless you're a really hard hitting Pokemon, they don't do really that much damage. I just find them quite underwhelming. Don't get me wrong, there's some Pokemon that really make use of some of the big moves like Giga Impact and Hyper Beam and stuff. But imagine if one of those moves could be super effective. I think I remember watching a ROM hack once, and it was of like normal type being super effective to a typing, but I can't remember if it was like another made up type or not. But I think if they did another evolution, I would definitely like to see like a ghost type or a steel type. But I would take any type. Just as long as it looks cool. Because I think overall, all the evolutions do look, you know, respectable. Right, come on, shinies. You're taking the mick out of me now. I've had 1 shiny alpha and it's been the bloody guaranteed one. Like, what are we doing here? We deserve better than this. Makes me wonder, has Magikarp and Gyarados ever not been in a game, like main series? It's making me wonder now, I can't. Because it's such a common little fish, innit? I'm actually not too sure on if that's a thing. Because there's some Pokemon that I don't see some of the generations for a long time. Like, I can't remember seeing Kecleon in any of these games since since the Gen 3 remasters. Unless I'm just being really blind. Might have been in Sword, but I can't remember. Definitely would like the Rookidee though. Rookidee would be a really cool alpha. This Corviknight is awesome. And again, that's another Pokemon that I've just got nostalgia for. With it being in my Sword and Shield playthrough when I first got the game. And obviously it was a new Pokemon. Gling, gling, gling. Gling, 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 gling. Bo-do-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I always forget when I've done one of these, I don't have to pause or save. I can just reload as well. Because I do like to get a good shot of it when I've got the shiny. But I ain't no use to that right now, because I ain't getting no shinies at the moment. Rook. Any history to that name? Or do you just like Rook? Because we've got 4 Rookidees in here what are spawning with us. They're just not they're not playing our game and shining. We've still got a fair bit on this donut though, so there is still time. There is still definitely time to secure this in, because we did manage to get the Kangaskhan with only 300 calories left. I think we might need a Harvey plea bargain to get this fully put in our game. But it don't always work though. The Harvey plea does not always work, because remember bloody Tepig? We were going for that thing for ages. And that thing just didn't want to bloody... It did not want to... It didn't want to shine at all. Little pig in blankets. Yeah. That is a good thing. Yeah, Rook is a pretty cool name. In that. Do 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 do. You shiny hunted anything recently, Harvey? Or have you took a break from this game yourself? Haha. Right, there you go, Rookidee. Price has been named. A cup of tea is on the cards. Are you serious? Are we serious right now, Harvey? Shiny Alpha Rookidee. There we go. The plea for the cup of tea come into clutch just like that. There we go. Nothing else shiny but that beautiful shiny Rookidee right there. There we go. Let's do this. I think Ultra Ball is really nice for this. We'll restart it, because we're going to claim those lost calories back, you know, from the shock of another Harvey plea bargain coming right back in. Excuse me? Right, that's why I do need to save it then. Are you serious? Is it because it weren't loaded in? I think it's because it weren't loaded in. And I just cared about 50 calories. I'm pretty sure because it weren't loaded in from the initial teleport in. Like here, you can't see it. But if I move forward, you can see it. And we just lost a shiny alpha Rookedy. Oh, that stings. That's annoying. Well, we got to keep going. We got to reclaim that bad boy now. Oh, Harvey. I wasted your plea. Your plea's been wasted. I can't believe we just failed that. Oh. Right. Always save it. No matter what now. Unless it's on screen immediately. Never reload it like that. Just to save 50 calories as well. What an absolute fraud I am. Absolute fraud. I bet you we don't get this now. I bet you anything. I've just lost that. And that's gone now. It'll be something else. Just for the sake of 50 calories. Oh dear, oh dear. That's the problem with this game though. It's my fault. 100% my fault. But the problem is, because you're always like, oh yeah, if you know, the shinies stay on screen, you know, if you reload it, they come back. That's what that got me. Overconfident. Like, you see them ones there, they're loading in immediately, but I think some of them can sometimes spawn just a tiny bit further up the path. Which is why when I reloaded it, I think because they initially spawned in just that few meters forward, I couldn't see them. Oh, that sucks. But let's try and reclaim it. We've got time. We're just going to quickly, as soon as we see that. Oh, Harvey. What a waste. I think that legit might be the first time I've failed a shiny that I've wanted, because I've left shiny. Oh, we do get another gold one. I will take that. Let's save it because we're not messing about. We're not gonna fall for that ever again. But there we go, shiny Alpha Swablu in Legends here. Let's go. Hello, Ethan. Right. What do I want this golden nugget in? You know what? It doesn't have any black on it, but there we go. That one is locked in the bag after failing a shiny Alpha Rookedy. We did manage to secure a shiny Alpha Swablu in its place. But we're not done there. We want more. We want that shiny Alpha Rookedy back in our possession. So we are going to do that indeed. Hope we are good, Ethan. Looks like you might just have to take the plea deal. I wanted the plea deal. That was the problem, Harvey. I wanted the plea deal. But I got overconfident and I lost. The plea wasn't accepted. Rookedy did not accept my plea. Is that another shiny? No, it isn't. Looked like a shiny Halucha behind the barb. But at least we got one. We did reclaim a shiny. Just wasn't the shiny that we failed. But we're gonna keep going because we want the shiny, because it is an absolutely amazing shiny. But if we do get another shiny of the Swablu, that will be really cool as well, because that will complete the line. Even getting the shiny Altaria would be even better, but not sure what its percentage spawn rate is. So we'll have to take it by ear. And you know, oh, no, shiny Halucha there though. That's number 3 for the stream. Let's get the Lux Ball on that. There we go. Just sneak in and out. And job's a good one. He did say a few, Baz. That's what he did. He weren't messing about, mate. So that's number 8 of the stream. And let's just hope we can get this Rookedy. I need to be going forward a bit though, because we don't get the back spawns. Is that a shiny? No. It's so funny. All I'm thinking of is Harvey's the judge. Rookedy's on one side, I'm on the other. Rookedy accepted the plea. I didn't. And I just run away from it. I reloaded the game. That's what I did. I gave him the reload game. Because what's funny about that is if I would have literally just teleported again, it would have actually stayed. Because of I'd you know, have it in the game. Right, come on, Rookedy. The second plea today, and we know how to accept the plea today. Like, this time we can accept this plea, so we need you to come in clutch with your really, really cool shiny design. Oh yeah, I forgot to show a picture, Harvey, but I managed to get a shiny Ho-Oh as well from the Dynamax Adventures. I haven't done some for a few days now, maybe a week, just because I've been so busy with editing and stuff. But I did manage to get the shiny Ho-Oh, so I've been pretty fortunate in the Dynamax Adventures, getting Zygarde, Groudon, and Ho-Oh, all 3 that I didn't have. I can't wait for home for this game though, because you know straight up that my shiny Zygarde's coming into this game, no doubt about it. Hey Rookedy, I'll make you a cup of tea and give you 50p if you just shine for me. So we've even got a jingle for you, we've even got a rhyme. A quartet of rhymes going on there just for you. So let's see, Rookedy, if you can shiny for me. And not as a normal one. We're not allowed normal. It has to be alpha. Alpha's the only acceptance. If you're not alpha, you're not good enough. I mean, I'll catch you. Because someone will want you. See if we can get some quick checks in here now. Because we don't have to do the full roll animation. I'll just about see him spawning as we're rolling mid-roll. Like that one, I was a bit too quick, a bit too hasty. Don't see any golden snitch on my left either. So I think we're still no more shinies as of yet. No. That Altaria would have been really cool. Do. Don't boom 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 boom. How many calories we got? Ooh, 500. Yeah, we are getting into dangerous waters here. Will we be able to get it? Will our Rockadee accept the plea? Or is he going to continue to say F off to me? Hello, Gianna Brown. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're okay. Sorry, I'm just coughing in your ears. One sec. Not too bad. Just doing some shiny hunting. Trying to get the shiny Rookadee that I've just failed. Doing everything we can to get it, but it's proving like we might have bottled it. But we're gonna keep going until it's too late. I wouldn't mind another shiny Halucha as well, but I don't think that's gonna be happening. I'm from the UK. What about yourself? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nice. Yeah, from little old Great Britain. Thought I saw a shiny Rookadee there, but it must have been the underbelly that I saw, which is the yellow. It is certainly 8 o'clock. It's also Rookadee not going to shine o'clock as well. And I don't like that time. That time is not a good time for me. We need the shiny Rookadee o'clock. But I think we may have bottled it. Which is unfortunate. We've not really had many shinies in general here. Depends. I've got a lot of favourite characters. Not really any I can choose off the spot. What about you? Do you mean my favourite, like, Pokemon? Or do you mean just in general as well? Because you might be just being game specific rather than generally specific. Well, we're really close to the end of this donut. Does look like we're going to not secure the Rookidee. I think we are, unfortunately, going to fail it. And that is a shame. Go on, give us another alpha something. If you're brave, give us another alpha shiny or something. I don't mind at this point. I'll take another Lucha. Yeah, like I said, I've got plenty. It's just I can't really name anyone specific. I've got Jack from Bioshock, I've got Tidus from Final Fantasy X, Auron from Final Fantasy X, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, Doom Guy from Doom, Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. I've got loads. Honestly, there's not really a specific. There's a lot. I'm good for that, thank you. I'm good for that, thank you very much. No, I'm pretty good with what I've got at the moment. It does say in my channel bio, by the way, about asking about that. So, I will let you off this time, but if you do speak again about it, then I'll have to ban you, unfortunately. I just don't like speaking about it. I'll search it out if I'm wanting it, which is why it is the way it is. Right. Oh, another shiny Halucha. Let's see if we can grab that real quick. Just before we're going. There we go. And that is us out of here. Unfortunately, no reclaim. And we can't do a little spin there either. So we did manage to get 4 shiny Luchas, which is pretty crazy. But, not to be on the Rookidee, unfortunately. I just want to make double sure there's nothing else in here. So we've got medium, another medium, another medium. Aluchiha? Haluchia? Or how do you spell it? I mean, how do you say it? Down. Thank you very much. And then we'll flip the date. Haluchiha. Haluchiha. I could do. Remind me at the end. Right. We need some small zones. I mean, it's not really, it's not exciting, that one. Who have we got in here? Decent. But they're not. Do you want it spelling like you've put there though? H-A-L-U-C-H-I-H-A? Dum. That's a medium. That's a small. That's also a small. And that's a small too. I wouldn't actually mind some of those. That's a medium. That's a medium. Medium. That's medium. But it's got Eevee though. Medium. And medium. Right. I do want to check out the... Is it this one? These two? Yep, so we'll go back in here. So it's a fairy. I think we do have a few fairy donuts. So let's go over here. And we'll go here and just pass through. See if we can maybe get some cool random shiny alpha of something. Doubt it like. Well, this is how we used to shiny hunt before, and I did manage to get a shiny alpha cipher here. Which is really awesome. Right. So, we've got the Doe of the Fide. I hope we got alpha power level 3 on a fairy, but I'm not too sure. We do have a level 3 ground as well. We do have a grass one there too. So we do have a level 2 fairy and an alpha power level 3. So let's go and see what we can, what sort of zone we're dealing with here. Because we've had 2 hilltop ones. I have a feeling maybe sewers now. Yeah. And this is the perfect one. So we've got Carbinks there. And this is going to go down really slow as well. So have we got the dogs in here? The little Doe of the Fides? Yes, we do. Oh, he's going to be cute. And we've got Spritzy over there. So this one is pretty straightforward. So we do like... And we do loads of checks. I mean, loads of teleport checks. Like, really, really fast. And then we'll go check. We'll go check the, whatchamacallit. This is like one of the most broken zones and variations that you can get in this game for it. Because I can search every single spawn without moving. So it just keeps re-rolling every shiny. Or every Pokemon with a into a shiny chance. So we're gonna see if we can get that. What do you think is going to shine as an alpha first, Harvey? So we've got Spritzy, Carbink, and Fido. Doe of the Fide. Which one do you think is going to be the first one? See a Spritzy over there. Coming out of its little area. Only thing is we've got level 2 on the shiny chance. So we're just going to do this all the way until we get to 4,000 because we've got a really big donut here. All we need is 1 shiny Alpha Carbink, we need 2 shiny Fidos, and we need 2 shiny Spritzies. And I think I'll need to trade one with you, Harvey, when I get the Spritzy. I think after this one I might go quickly into the into the online, because I haven't been in there for a while, and I don't know if Swampert might be out now. I know Sceptile was definitely out, but Swampert or Blaziken might be out now. I think it might be Blaziken next. But I didn't manage to get my shiny Chicken Little when I had the chance of grabbing him. How many points do I need? What's that? 3,000? So 24? Yep, that'll be enough. So we can get our special scan after this as well. So let's go do that. So no shiny there. Let's go and so it won't kill them if we do. So what have we got up here? Absolutely nothing. Let's grab some of these. Please don't be thick. Damn Carbink. Let's see if we can at least grab one of these. There we go, so that's one of those. Hey! Well, we might as well catch you. We've got any purple balls? We don't. But we'll do a luxury ball for you. There we go, shiny Spritzy in there. That's what we like to see. I think that is shiny number 10 as well, which is excellent. That puts us on double digits. That just fits pretty nicely on the screen. So we'll go see if we can get this shiny Fido as well. Hopefully one of these is an alpha. Cool. Let's see if you're catching that. Beautiful stuff. So we'll leave this area. Not too fussed about grabbing the special ball, because we've got we're only in a zone 2, so not exciting in terms of these drops that you can get out of the zone. So let's see if we can get lucky, because we are going to have to, because we've not got the best shiny odds. Dun, 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 do, do, do. Gloom, 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 gloom. Yeah, so a fair bit of calories did go down there. About 250. But it is going slow, as you can see. Especially with the checks that we're getting as well. We've got a great range too. I might walk around until we get the thingy back. Just see if we've got any shiny alpha over here. Which we don't. Let's see if a shiny Doe of the Find exists. Which I don't think he does. Nope. Big dog. Big bagel dog. Gloom. 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 Do 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 do. Can see that little Spritzy sticking his little pink little head bob out. He do be teasing me. I would have liked it if he was dark purple. I don't think we really have a Pokeball for that. When we do get the shiny alpha. So we're gonna have to use the best one, you know, for it. Which I thought maybe the Lux Ball was. Let's see if we've got a shiny. We don't. Don't think we've got a Spritzy either. Break and swipe on there. No shiny there either. Might as well get the Mega Stones while we're waiting. Let's do that again. Beautiful stuff. Just want to wait for the shiny, not the shiny, the Pokemon to come back. Hey, you alright, Raider? How we doing? You see me play like 3 different games in 3 days? I mean, one of them you won't see again because well, you will, but not for a while because it'll be probably a month or 2 before I pick that up again to finish the post game. But was Spiritomb not in Legend Arceus? Yeah, I feel like I've got quite a bit of a mad schedule at the moment. And I don't really know how to pace it because I did Final Fantasy X because there was no games out at the moment. So I thought I'll do an old classic, you know, get some of the get some on my actual main page, some, you know, long form. So I've been, you know, getting away with that. And then obviously I've got Dragon Quest that I'm doing. That's just come out. So I'm going to be putting the long form out of that as well over the course of starting maybe tomorrow. I've got 2 parts edited. I just need to apply the thumbnail and do my descriptions and stuff. And then Resident Evil 9's coming out at the end of February. So I've got a lot on my plate. But I think by the end of February, there's going to be Final Fantasy parts coming out. There's going to be Dragon Quest parts coming out. And there'll also be Resident Evil 9 parts coming out. So yeah, it's going to be a lot. Because I was doing Final Fantasy 10 parts based on a 3-day cycle. So every 3 days I put a part out. And because I've done it in that way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be slotting in a a Dragon Quest in one of those days, and then by the time Resident Evil 9 comes out, I'll be able to slot a Resident Evil into the 3 days as well. So every day something will come out, but it'll be 3 different games. So I don't know if that's really wise of me to do it that way, but I'm doing it this way. We'll see how long it can last. We'll see if the burnout doesn't do me in. Right, so no shinies, I don't think. I think we would hear that one pretty easily if we did. I don't believe we've got any shiny Spritzy, which we just seen and there weren't. But do we have a shiny Fido? I don't think we do. You can tell with Fido. He's a bit sunburnt. It's like his bagel's been in the oven for a bit too long. Oh, we do have a shiny Carbink. It was hiding. The netball is a pretty nice shiny for you. I mean, a nice colour coordination. But you are being a stubborn boy. I mean, that's not going to work. Let's bring you out. Where are you? Let's get an Aqua Jet on you. Gotta be a bit careful here. Let's see if we can catch that on the free. There we go. Shiny Carbink. Locked in and secured. We like a bit of that. So we'll put you away, Blastoise. You have done the job that we needed you to do. And then we're going to carry on. We're not going to leave though, because that is not what we want to do. But unfortunately, 2 non-alpha shinies, which is annoying because we've got the 3-star alpha on. So it's a little bit annoying. How you been today anyway, Raider? You been alright? So I went rambling on there for a bit, didn't I? But yeah, Harvey, I'm pretty sure Spirit Tomb was in Legends Arceus, was it not? I'm pretty sure I remember seeing someone get it. Or do you mean Spiritomb for this game? Boom. 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 What's black when you buy it, red when you use it, and white when you're done with it? Is it a pen? Nah, it's not a pen. That's stupid. I actually have no idea. Charcoal. Yeah. I think I'm just proving how stupid I am. I think that's the main get from all this. That I'm stupid. I always just go for the, like, is it going to be a silly answer? Is it going to be something what, you know, you don't expect? But it is generally, it does make sense. Let's hope our next shiny that we do get is luckily on an alpha one. Because we've been unlucky so far. 2 out of the 2 out of 2 for regular size shinies. The non-red eye shinies. And we do have the level 3 on, so technically, when a shiny does appear, we should be up there with the odds that it's going to be the alpha. So we'll go around and double check. Is that another regular shiny Carbink? So we'll catch that with another netball, hopefully. Try again. Nope. You don't want to get angry though, so stay in the ball, brother. Come on. Yeah, now you're getting angry. Alright. Let's use another Aqua Jet. Are you serious? That's because I just wanted to get it done. What's perfect when you buy it, but it's horrible when my aunt uses it. It's perfect when you buy it. It's gonna be something obvious, but it could be anything. So there we go. Let's try and get that again. Have we got anything what'll actually? There we go. That should catch. It did not. Let's try again before our chestnut gets bodied. Why have these got such stubborn catch rates? Thank you very much, Carbink. Getting absolutely bodied by a Carbink. He was just getting a bit aggy because we caught his mate. Oh, shiny Alpha Fido. There we go. We'll take that. There we go. Shiny Alpha Fido. Little sunburnt little dog. And the little ones are going to just be nice and thingy. We'll just creep on him. You alright, doggy? There we go. Right. Put you away, Chestnut. What do we want to use? Because you sunburn. What is a safari ball? There's not really any green on you. It's like yellow and thingy. Not yellow and green. It's not yellow and blue. It's not really a ball that I can do it on. I'm gonna go for Ultra Ball. I think that one will do the job. There we go. Shiny Alpha Fido. Locked in and secured. There we go. Perfect. So that is, I think, number 13. Because I think we didn't actually add on. And number 68 for the Shiny Alpha Dex. So go on, Harvey. What was the answer to your question? Or answer to your joke, sorry. Well. Literally any food she cooks. Rip auntie. What has my gal auntie done to deserve that criticism? Do you not like her cooking, bro? Do. She burnt stuff in an air fryer. Was it stuff that was supposed to be in the air fryer? Or should I just YOLO in it? Because I feel like stuff what's supposed to be in an air fryer, you can't really fail, really. I guess if you're not shaking it or turning it while it's in there, then I guess you can burn it. Like when I cook any chips in an air fryer, I give it a good shake every few minutes. If there's any sausages or meat in there, I will turn it as well every few minutes. Damn. I feel like our air fryer is pretty good for like settings. Like we can just have it on a certain setting and it's pretty good. Just as long as you keep a good eye on it. You know, check every few minutes. And rotate. It's basically like an oven, really. It's just a bit more intense. What's the worst thing she's burnt? Is that a shiny? No. Yeah, ours has times built in as well. Like you can pick a steak option, you can pick a fries option. There's quite a lot of options actually. There's like, I think there's about 12 options or something, or 10. Definitely double digits. What hasn't she burnt? What hasn't she burnt then? Go on. Let's give her some credit. What has she not burnt yet? So no shiny carbink. Let's see if we have no shiny spritzer. She's burnt nothing. There we go. She's burnt something. It's nothing. That's a win, bro. She hasn't burnt nothing. We've got to give her a round of applause for that, mate. She burned everything. Rip Auntie. Auntie getting annihilated. Do you ever say anything to her, or do you not say anything? Do you just sort of just be kind and just be like, oh yeah, it's alright? Rip. You can get some tasty rice though, to be fair. Huh. Shiny spritzer. Very annoying that it's not on the alpha, and two of them are over there. Let's put this on a Lux ball. There we go. And I don't think a shiny carbink there either. You don't like rice? Oh, I love rice. Depends on how it's done, but generally I do like rice. We've got 14 shinies. So we're definitely starting to break away from our alpha to regular shiny ratio. I think we've got 4. No, we've got 5. We've got 5 of the shiny alpha decks, and we've got 9 in the regular shiny. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit hard to burn steak, considering steak can be almost raw if you want to eat it like that. Her steak is still mooing. Jeez, yeah, I can't have that. I don't like it being rock hard, but I like it almost just with this sliver bit of red. in the middle, just a sliver, like it's almost fully cooked. But it's only because it just gives it a little bit of like, not softness, but just so you can eat it a bit easier. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah. I used, when I was younger, because I'm really fussy about everything being cooked properly, but I used to have my steak almost rock hard so I could eat it. But then I went to an Italian when I went to Italy, went to a steakhouse, and we had I think it was a medium rare steak. It was one of the best steaks I've ever had, and it was a bit red in the middle, so I knew that I could eat it like that, and it's not that bad. But I was still quite nervous for it. Yeah. I don't mind a tiny bit of red in, but not 90% of the steak red and pink. Only like the sliverest, like 2% in the middle. Don't know what you're looking over there, my guy. There's nothing there. My guy's like looking for some magic. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, no, I can't be having it like that. It's too nasty. Do you know what that is? What, the blue steak? So, no shiny there. That was quite a few checks as well. No shiny over there. I mean, I was just thinking you were saying it was nowhere near cooked, that it was going the opposite colour. But go on, please do indulge. Got the Fido's coming for me. Fido. Google it. I'll Google it later. Is it bad? Come on. We need just 2 more alphas. Carbink and a Spritzy. I can be happy with one of each. 3 alpha shinies from one donut is very good value. I know someone who eats their steak and they basically just glaze the whole steak. That's it. Just glaze. So just that first initial like layer. That's it. They just have that just as brown. But as soon as you put your knife on it, you can see straight into that, and it's full on red pink. That is a hail to the mother fluffing nah from me. I ate about that. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Steak is the only meat though that I will even consider not being fully cooked. Anything else, I am super duper like OCD, as in like it needs to be, like I overcook stuff sometimes just so I know it's done, so I know it's fully cooked. Yeah. Yeah, no chance, mate. Absolutely zilch of a chance that I would ever have a steak like that. Never. Even chicken, I am super weird. What was I cooking a bit ago? I think it was like these chicken... It was like breadcrumbed chicken. No, it weren't breadcrumbed. It weren't even breadcrumbed. It was barbecue chicken. It was like in the... like the bird's eye boxes. I had them in there for like an hour and 20 minutes. And when I was eating it, it was still quite squidgy. But I cooked it for so long. So I had to bin it. So I was like, well, I'm probably fucked now anyway, but if it is bad, then at least I won't get the full devastation from it. What does the uncle have to say about this? Because he's the one who has to live with it, so how much do you have to eat her cooking? Like, how often do you see your auntie? Come on, Spritzy, you know what to do. I can see you coming in there, marching in with your alpha eyes. I can see you doing it again, but you need to be purple. Can't be doing it pink. Pink is bad, as we're discussing with this steak. We're not allowed pink. Let's have another little check. That's another shiny carbink. That is really unfortunate. Right, let's just get that in an Ultra Ball. There we go. Very unfortunate. We've had 3 carbinks. And they are all non-alpha. And we only need 1. But shiny number 15 for the day. He orders out every time she's gone for a day or 2. Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. Alright. No shiny Fido there. That's crazy. So you do have a fair bit of her cooking then. Safe to say why you feel the way you do. Why does your uncle not cook? If you don't like her cooking. Does your uncle ever cook? Because I think my guy might have to take the mantle if he doesn't. He might have to try and, you know, learn that cooking game. He can only make mash. Ah, man, he's got to improve. If that was me, I'd learn to cook. But I don't feel like cooking's that hard. You just follow instructions, keep an eye on your food, and you should be alright. Don't get me wrong, you want to know what you know, but you know, if you give yourself a good chance by learning. Yeah, it is pretty bad if the dog ain't eating it. I call dogs the dustbin. I call them dustbins because usually they'll eat whatever you got. I used to have a dog once, or my ex-partner used to have a dog once, and that used to eat cat shit. So, you know, when it comes to eating stuff, dogs don't usually say no to a bit of food. So unfortunately, we do have another shiny, but it's not alpha. That's the unfortunate part. So we're getting pretty unlucky in here, so we're just going to Ultra Ball it. And that just guarantees that in the bag. But that is another dud. Well, that is number 16. It doesn't look like any shinies are here. So let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't understand it, mate. I don't really get why dogs eat it. It's gross. I cleaned out one of my cat's litter trays today. After we'd cleaned it out, because she'd gone in to have her shit. Oh my days. A whiff of it went in my nose, and God, I was nearly sick. Absolutely horrendous. So I don't know why a dog would want to put that in its gob. Same with sheep shit. I used to live in a place in a village called Marsden, and we used to be surrounded by moors and farms. So I used to smell sheep shit and horse shit all the time. And it used to stink. Still better than my aunt's cooking. Your aunt's not catching a break here. I would say, what can she do to not get these comments from you, but the obvious one is to not cook. So I don't think I need to really ask that question, because I know what you'll say. You ever tried your hand at cooking? My patience is getting tested today. R.I.P. dog. Going after that sheep shit and pig shit. God, I can't imagine pig shit being nice. Ugh. What is pig shit? Like, is it runny, or is it like solid? Because they're like rubbing themselves in shit and muck, don't they? You can make some good burgers. I could eat a burger right now, to be fair. I'm quite hungry. And I feel like a pig saying that, because I've had a really nice curry today with some bread as well. She stayed away from them. Don't blame her. Yep, there we go. Seen it. Let's go. Shiny Alpha Spritzy. I can tell from that it's massive. Let's go and see it. There we go. Shiny Alpha Spritzy. Finally. In here. Don't know what we're going to use though, because I think we're just going to go Ultra Ball. Not Ultra Ball. Luxury Ball. I do not see a shiny carbink over there either. So absolutely fantastic. We just need that carbink now, and I can go away happy. Or another shiny Alpha Doe of the Fide. But I don't think the Doe of the Fide is going to enter the building, so let's add another number to that shiny count. 17 today. In all fairness, we can't be complaining about shinies at all, because we're nearly hitting, you know, 20, which is ridiculous. But I do want one more, because look, we're on 69, which is a cool number. Let's not, you know, get it twisted. Pretty cool number. But I don't want to stay on that number for long. I want to end on an even 70 today. 70 and I'll be good. And then next week, either Friday or Saturday, we will we'll do another stream of Pokemon. I know one a week's not sometimes enough, but for the time being, just while I got some new games, I'm going to be focusing mainly on those. But I still want to keep Pokemon here because it is a game that is not going anywhere, and it's going to be continuous throughout my journey of streaming, throughout my journey of doing videos. But just while new games come in, I want to make sure I'm prioritising those whilst also giving this some love, you know, once a week, which I think is quite fair. I had God tier pizza, not from my aunt. Where from? I love a Domino's, me. Any shiny Carbink? That is a no buen. Another shiny Alpha Spritzy will not go unnoticed, if that is what's in store for me. Another shiny Alpha Fido would also be really good, but that is a zilch of all things that I've just said there. Darius. I haven't heard of that, so is that like a local takeaway? What, do good pizza? Yeah. What's their biggest size they do? We can get 16-inch pizzas around here. Which I don't know how anyone's eating a 16-inch pizza, I'm going to be honest. I struggle at the best of times to finish a large Domino's. I usually have to have 2 sessions on that. So I usually have some in the morning. 14-inch. Yeah. Again, that's still quite big for me. But there's some people who are way skinnier than me that can absolutely put away food like there's, you know, room for days in their stomach. It's going to be much more expensive than that pizza, I can guarantee that. I think if I want a pizza and I don't get like a deal on it, I think it's about 30 quid. Which is absolutely insane. So usually when I do get a Domino's pizza, I get it like, I get 2 of them, so usually I get a deal on. You can eat a 14-inch in one sitting, wow. Alright, okay. How much is it? Sorry, I misunderstood. I'd probably say it's either, I reckon 14 as well. Why don't you quickly look it up for me and see if I'm correct? I'm not certain, but it is big. I don't think it's 12-inch though. I think it is just a bit bigger than 12. But I like getting the Meteor one. The one with barbecue on it. Their barbecue they do is really nice. It's a sweet barbecue. Goes really well with like the toppings that I get. Which I think I get ham, sausage, pork meatballs, and I think I put the strip chickens. Yeah. It do be pizza, man. You can't go wrong with pizza. But my fiance is just recently, she's had a few Domino's and she hasn't rated it. So I'm not too sure like what's happened. Can we get a shiny alpha? We cannot. Can we get another one from here? We cannot. And I think because we've had 2 shinies recently from there, they're not playing out. And no shiny for the dough of the fides. Little pizza dogs before they become a pizza. So yeah, I knew it weren't 12, but it seemed quite close to 14. Yeah, I usually typically eat around half to around 2/3. But I have the stuffed cheese crust in there, and I don't generally eat crusts of pizzas normally if it ain't a stuffed crust. So that probably is why I can probably not finish that pizza. Because a regular pizza, I'll just eat all the inside and I'll leave the crust. Unless I'm like eating a few slices, then I'll eat the crusts. But I generally I'm not too bothered about them. Yeah. Yeah, pizza's one of those things you can have it in the morning and it tastes great. Same with like curries and stuff. If you like wrap it up in cling film, you can have it for the day after. I did that the other day. I had a curry and I saved like a bit of it for my din-dins. Come on, we want this shiny alpha carbine, because I do want to see what this special scan's gonna give us, because that will set up the next stream, and if I do need a donut for it, then I will grind for one. But I also want to just quickly do a few matches of the online to get the Mega Stones. Because I think they're stopping the online battling after they've released Swampert, or they might keep going, because we do need Garchomp as well. Hold on, search up the name of the fear of the long words. What is that? Alright, come on, Carbink. I'm winding it up. I'm winding it up because I believe. I'll search it up after, remind me. If I get another shiny Alpha Spritzy, you'll have to help me evolve that Harvey, because I'll need you to evolve it and send it me back after I give it like whatever it is that it needs. Can't remember what the item's called. Come on, I'm winding this one up. Surely we've got to get a shiny. I'll do it all the way to 2000. You do the okey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Right, Harvey. Can you bring us a plea? I think we need another one. It's got Carbink's name written on it, though, this time. Ruckady didn't care. He said one chance and that's it. Don't miss your chance to blow. It's the opportunity of a lifetime and I missed it. So, we can't be doing that again. Shiny Alpha Spritzy. Let's go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Wrapping it up. And it's one of the two as well. So let's get that in another luxury ball. Still no Carbink. So that's unfortunate. But that is the second Shiny Alpha. So number 18. And number 70. I was hoping we'd get the Carbink. Come, kitty, kitty. Come, skitty, skitty. We could change it to skitty. Any shiny doe of the fight? I don't think so. I don't see any shiny doe of the fight right there. I'm singing Avril Lavigne Hello Kitty song. I don't think I've heard that before. But Hello Kitty Kitty. Pretty sure I say that sometimes to my cats. Like, come here, kitty kitty. But I bloody harass my cats all the time. It's the least they deserve for how much of a set of scamps they are. Yeah. But I ain't heard any Avril Lavigne music for ages. Carbink, you stink. More than the link, but if you shine, you will make a wine glass clink. Wow. We've got the rhymes on lock right now. You got cats? How many? I've got 3. So, my boy that I brought over to my fiance's house, he's called Max. Sometimes Maximus, it depends on if he's being naughty or not. Well, I usually call him a little scamp, because he's got a little piggy tail. And then her 2 cats are called Alice and Gag. And they're 2 cuties as well. I used to have a dog when I grew up with dogs when I was younger, but... yeah, appreciate it, man. Soon to be married as well. Ugh. Apologies. Getting married in 2027, so... Well. Haha. Depends if you can get over. Should have a little Pokemon themed wedding. Just any random trainer can just come over. No shiny still. Damn. Yeah, it's in August 2027. So still a little while away. Cheers, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Right, hopefully we don't get another shiny Alpha Spritzy. We don't need another one. I would like to save it for something else. So we'll have to be careful. Bum ba bum ba bum ba dum bum bum. So basically, a dex is basically this game's way of like having a checklist of the Pokemon. So if I go on Pokedex here, you can see like all the Pokemon here, but they also have shiny forms. So if you go on this, if I press minus, that's its normal form, that's its shiny form. And basically all these Pokemon can be alpha, which means they are big and they have big red eyes as well. So I'm going to try and complete the whole game and get every shiny as an alpha. Apart from legendaries, which can't be. There's only 5 and they can't be alpha anyway, so... But yeah. So that's what I'm going for, and that's what I'm currently on at the moment. So shinies caught today, 18. And I've got 70 out of 371 shinies. So still a long way to go before I complete that. But we're just chipping away at it every now and then, which is all you can do. Any shiny dog? No shiny Doge. Don't think we're going to get this Carbink. And I really want it because it means then I've got one of each. Oh, well, I've got 2. I've got 2 of the Spritzers, so I completed that line, but at least if I have the Carbink, I'll have completed 2 shiny families today. But I think it's being stubborn. If any of them are like the engagement party, I will sleep. Nah. Our wedding's going to be very tiny. We're both not like massively like extravagant people. We're just quite simple. We just want to get married, have our family and friends over, and just chill. You know, have a nice little day. We don't like the drama of everything. But that's the perfect thing about weddings. You can have them any way you want. There's many variations. You can have a massive one, you can have an extravagant one, you can have a tiny one, you can have a very small one. All of them still cost a fair bit of money. That's the only denominator that remains pretty similar. Obviously price does increase depending on what you get and how big you get it and how extravagant you go, but... Oh, shiny Alpha Spritzy again. Wow. This thing loves us today. So I think the first 2 of it was normal, and then the next 3 have been shiny alpha. So we'll grab you with the luxury ball. There we go. So we're not going to be adding the counter for the alpha alpha shinies because there can only be 2 in the family. Well, there's only 2 in that family. And that's it. So, don't know if you want a shiny Alpha Spritzy, Harvey, but you're welcome to have it if you want it. I think I'm going to have to grab some more luxury balls as well. I'm pretty sure how many have I got? Yeah, 32. Alright, I think I'm going to go to 35. So I'm going to do 5 more minutes in here. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Because I think I've given it plenty of time. Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll send you one, and then I'll send you another one. You keep the other one, and then you do whatever you want with it. You can evolve it, or you don't have to. And then I'll keep the one as a Spritzy, and I'll have the and the aroma teas. I just really want this Carbink because it is a great shiny as well. I think Carbink shiny is solid. That beautiful blue with the black just goes really well together. Very nice complementary colours. If you're still here, Raider, as well, what other games would you like to see from me? Because I know you've been coming in and out of my streams in general. But is there any game in particular that you'd love to see me play in the future? So I don't mind having other options further down the line. I don't know if these fire doors are actually in range. I feel like they should be, but one of them hasn't shined since the alpha, which I'm really glad about, because that means, you know, we were very efficient on the shiny. But we've got 3.5 minutes left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just literally going to shiny on. Till then, whatever we get, we get. And then I'm dipping out of here. I've definitely got my donuts worth. I don't have to be bitter about only having a couple of shinies, but perfect scenario would be the Carbink at the end. Come on, shiny, shine for me. I really need to see it in my family. We all become a family when you come and join the team. Every last one of yous. Although some of you might never ever get used once you're caught, so probably in some ways it's tight, because I'm putting you in purgatory forever, but you know, it's better than you being a pixel in the distance and fading away forever. Been interesting to see what is on this Pokemon as well. This ranked. I ain't used it for a while. We may end up getting one more shiny as well, which would take us to 20. Not our best yet. I think 22 is our best ever haul. So we've not done too bad. 2.5 hours and we've nearly hit like a good number. We're nearly there. 40 more seconds, and then I'll give one last check of the perimeter, and then we'll go and evolve and trade some of these shinies, show them off. I think do we have? Yeah, we have Mega Shiny Halucha to show off today. We've got. I'll keep the Swablu for a Swablu for now. Did we get any other Megas? We've got Shiny Alpha Spritzy, Shiny Alpha Fido. And I think, well, what else did we get Shiny Alpha of? Right. That's the last check. Oh, we do have a Shiny number 20 there. It's a Shiny Spritzy. I don't think we've got a Shiny Alpha Carbink, unfortunately. So, that's another Spritzy for the collection. Yep, they're all normal looking Spritzes, but 20 shinies ain't nothing to be thingy about, and that is no shiny Fido there. So yep, 20 shinies. Spritzy literally became my biggest fan, as you can see. Absolutely insane. And the last 3 were alpha, which is pretty funny. Its attack and special attack are pretty similar. Its speed is absolutely dreadful though. Right, let's get out of here. We've done what we needed to do. I don't think there's any shiny here. We'll double check. Right, actually, yeah, we've got a special scan as well, so let's go and see what that is. So that could be good. Probably kind of hoping it doesn't end up becoming a battle zone, because I'm really interested in them. But I think if you do get a lucky one, you can almost get another special scan from it, so... Go on, Felipe. Let's get the scan done. I would like Gimme Ghoul from here. It is a random one, so it could be one of the legendary shinies that we still need for this game in particular. Because I'm pretty sure I have I think I've got all the others now. Let's go in here. Let's get that save locked down. Gling, 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 gling. That's shiny number 21. But where is it? Shiny Fletchling up there. That's hilarious. Let's see if we can catch it, because these do like to run away. There we go. That's gone forever. Cool, cool, cool. Just gonna head towards this. I'll save outside it. Then I'll go into the trade with you. Diddly do 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 do. So link trade. Mm. 5417. Do 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 do. There we go. You don't need to give me that. Or are you just giving it because it's named Raider Cosmo? So is it shiny forever? Forever etched in the Pokemon games. Oh shit. Sorry, Harvey. Let me put the item on. I'm sure you'll have one as well. I forgot to put the item on. That's my bad. So I'm just gonna cancel that a sec. I need to just put an item on here. Give an item to hold. Which one is it? Is it the Whipped Dream or the Sachet? Yeah, it's fine. Which one is it, Harvey? Do you remember? Is it the Sachet or the Whipped Dream? I can't remember. I feel it might be the Sachet. I'll just quickly come out of here real quick. And then we can at least see Spirit Z Evo. Yeah, a sachet. I thought it was, but I just weren't too sure. So we'll try that one again. Right. I'm going to do you the same code. Yeah. You have sachet on yours. I've got sachet on mine again. So it's all good. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum ba bum. There we go. And then we should be able to get our aromatize. And then we're going to evolve our Hawlucha into a Mega Shiny Alpha Hawlucha, which should be really cool. Bum 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 bum. Let's get this evolution done, because this is a pretty good... Ah, you don't have one. Ah, okay. So you send me that back then. Do you want a sachet on this one? Or do you just want it as a Spirit Sea for now? Do you just want it as a Spirit Sea? Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, okay. No worries. We finally got there in the end, eh? No problemo. Hope you enjoy it. There we go. Shiny Alpha Aromatize. It's quite a, like, quite a deafening cry there. Alright, so we'll go show that off, and then we're going to do some Mega Evolutions as well. So our first Hawlucha was the shiny. Oh, we've also got the shiny Alpha Kangaskhan as well. Totally forgot about that. So that's that one to show off. We got a shiny Alpha Swablu. We got a shiny Alpha Spritzy, and we got a shiny Alpha Aromatize, along with a shiny Alpha Fido. So we'll show all these off. So first of all, we will show Fido. Proper cute, that. And then we've got the Aromatize. That's quite big. And there we go. Then the shiny Spritzy, which I think I like more than the Aromatize, in my opinion. Weaving in and out of the bushes here. And then we've got shiny Alpha Swablu. There we go. And then shiny Alpha Hawlucha, which is really cool. And shiny Alpha Kangaskhan, which is a big mama. A little newborn there. So let's get the Megastone for our I just see Nope. I'm bland. Should be near down here because we did get... Yeah, there we go. Cool stuff. And where is our Kangaskhanite? Perfect. So we will do our Lucha. So I think where I want to go, where do I want to go? I'm going near here. Let's get him out here. There we go. Looking all handsome as anyone can be right now. Let's do this. Yeah, that's really cool. The masked luchador in his shiny alpha form. There we go. And you're nice and small that you can fit on the screen too, which is always a bonus. But we're gonna have to let his thingy run out, so let us do that in here. We'll just go and deck a load of stuff. Got a few alpha camps. This is where I got my shiny alpha Magikarp as well. Just did some soft resets in here. Boom, boom. Yeah, that is cool, that. I do kind of wish the glow wasn't on there sometimes though, because it does like... There we go, he's going to run, but we still get the move off anyway. Bang bang. Get that poison jab. Don't know where you're going, fish. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, my tuna. My tuna in crime. We'll do a little taunt. We'll do a little bounce. Too bad. He got absolutely owned. And then we've got another tuner here. And then another flying press. And that will grab us our Kangaskhan. So let's actually do that here, actually. So Kangaskhan. Will you turn around for us? Or are you going to be rude? There we go. So shiny Kangaskhan. Let's do this. Awesome stuff. Let's get the camera out. There we go. Got the newborn fighting alongside her mother. Shiny Alpha Kangaskhan. Mega. There we go. I feel like I want to get a good team, so I'm going to go back here again so we can save that. Because we're nearly at 3 hours. Let's go see if this is a shiny legendary chance for us. I've heard Virizion's very annoying to hunt for. And then there's a lot of other mythicals and stuff that we've still not got yet, so... Do we have a fighting? Don't think we have any more of them. Oh, we do? Let's just use that, just in case. I mean, I'm going to be coming back out of here anyway. So there is something here. But it might not be the Virizion yet. Ooh, it is Virizion. Perfect. So we know what our next hunt is going to be. Let's have a look at the route real quick as well. God, they sound really loud. Got some victory bells. I think it might be here. And it's in this little bit down here. Yep, there it is. We didn't get a shiny on the first check, but I've heard this is really annoying to hunt, so I'm gonna have probably a little quick look on how you hunt this efficiently. And then obviously I'll do it myself. I'm just gonna quickly check what the ranked stuff is. I'm gonna see if maybe the Blazikenite can be obtained. I'm not gonna do it now because it's getting late for me, but I will just see for next time I'm in, because I'll do this as soon as I come on. Yep. Ooh, it's Swampert. So Blaziken must be the final one then. And all the legends are backing as well, so that's the classic. No worries, Hurt Harvey. I'll catch you in a bit. I'm not going to be long gone myself. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's popped in today. Made the stream very pleasant for me. We got some decent shinies. We got 6, I think, or 7. I think we got 7 new shiny alphas to the shiny alpha decks. So we're coming along with that now. So what is that? 71, 42, 10 to 80. So we're not gone. We're not a quarter of the way through just yet. I think it's like 90 possibly, maybe 88 or 89, something like that. I know. I ain't gone yet. I was just letting people know that I'm not going to be doing it. But other than that, it's been a good one. Thanks to everyone who's come in. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Just shows a bit of appreciation for me. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys, and peace. Mm, 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 mm.